My visit to two beaches by Arthur. I was lucky enough to visit two beaches. They're both in East Sussex, which is the south of England.
I went on Peacehaven Beach, and when it's high tide, the water rises.
I like the sea, the pebbles, and also the sea glass.
We got a crab's leg, seaweed, and some sea glass, and also pebbles.
We found these white papery balls. This is made by a whelk, which is a sea snail. Baby whelks come out of those egg cases. These are limpets, and they're camouflaged on the rocks. And they're really hard to take off. When we were at the beach, it started raining and we were really wet. This is high tide in Peacehaven, and there's no beach at all. These big walls going into the sea are called groins. It stops the movement of mud and sand along the beach. When we were exploring, we found a part of the beach that had white rocks, and there was also shallow rock pools. In the rock pools, we found a sea anemone that had its tentacles out. Here it looks like I'm running across the water.
Those holes are where the limpets used to be.
This is a giant ammonite fossil. It's been here for so long, bits of it have washed away. We're in Camber Sands. Camber Sands is also in East Sussex. This is Caspian.
We also found some razor clam shells. They're called razor clams because they look like razors.
I think one's made this wiggly thing. I found this. This used to be a cuttlefish. When cuttlefish are alive, they used to have octopus-like tentacles on their head. At the beach we found seaweed, lots of shells, and one was razor clam. Camber Sands also has groins. There was more beach to play on, and there was a mix of rocks and sand. We were flying a kite because it was windy. I like to fly kites because we get to change the level of their heights. When the tide was out, we got sand, not rock pools. We tried to run across the streams and it worked. The sea that we can see here is the English Channel. My favourite bit in Peacehaven was finding sea glass, and sea glass is glass that gets turned into a roundish shape. My favourite bit in Camber Sands was making a barrier to stop the sea. It didn't work, but at the start it did.